This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
And if you are a smart politician and an executive like Justin Kodi actually, you don't just get beaten down by Nyesi, you know, but you must say, look, this is a wake-up call. And indeed, it must be a wake-up call. Nyoma bebre wo ha, the NPP has a lot to do going forward. So 2024 year dia edom or eda or you can say omakuma so, and they really want to win. There is a lot of work to do. There is internal party disappointment and disillusionment. Party members bebre na yezi omedidi ja omo. To the extent say we party ni aba so betu aba. Or see ya man sika enya de obetu. Obetu aba no. Ena ebimu so by they were not enthused to come out and vote by 5 o'clock. Na ebimo asala ebimu zumbai. It tells you internally, there is some disquiet, there's some uneasiness regarding, Juma Omuye Dibua party. And again, there are all kinds of perceptions about the air course within the NPP and so on. When you know SO Omuye, the other issue is that Ghanaians generally are unhappy at this point. And let nobody kid himself into saying, na way the Matisse Ebimusi propaganda lost, one over development. To be fair, our comment is not grounded in anything. Because Sagana for any India obi kokan enye propaganda. Mampena nkasa ja to say we are in hard times. And hard times here any muna nenam. When the economy is tight, nobody's excited, nobody's happy. And the unhappy Ghanaians show more unhappiness on the ballot.
Sir, first over speed development. Say in a answer.
Oh, I say musuya, but as to whether musuya is the question. Nesi wokume we should have learned from that. Say even with Nesi yeni na ampunu, a lot more had to be done. Sad knee jag pork barrel projects are man for a year no. One say I can say Assin for H and say. You may take them for granted, thinking say sebi you Mr. Emeka. Omo nim nyansa. Na edru abatuo ya kan say timer. Na wa be ye nyoma ba ku mienu bi to confuse them into thinking say ye di punto na eba. And this is a practice that has been ongoing for some time now. Edru abatuo timer yetimi di machines ina be gu kwan so. Omo wie ya na omo be say omo machines.
Only say you can say a gas tanker drivers or strike. Yeah. Almost say kwan a water ma hono.
Enye
ye be ye mom onim sa. Okay. Na ni time bi sasa ne say already shortages are starting to parts of Ashanti region. Roads and Highways Minister Kwesi Amakwata. Yes, so many ni be shiande.
Okay.
According to Omono, 2017 as 18, Omkushia Mampenny. I know Modi Omakwan na tunenim. And I'm Mampenny my instructions de mark Kwesi Amakwata. Say kona kwa kwine mom. 2023 onye kwine. Omako strike. Or should be sure money. Say ka by elections you han come kwine mom.
One time. And the way the be not just
so have we learned any lessons?
Atik. Me, I keep making the point, say, development has to be structured. But what you wasn't now, wasn't now. I mean, a woman say, or Amakwata, or born humodin dear, but no man be we should have priorities. There are some roads that ought to be considered priority projects. Sika yeko shigu because then contractor now call kumeusa call ena ni omu ye as in not then bemo musika. But these were not projects that were planned to be executed within probably that time frame. Who is Sika kuguho? Priority projects na nankese o share na toaso no weja. Enti where should be and at the end of the day I'm banning the way anam project say beba no. Until we should begin to tell ourselves say look, development has to be structured. And you prioritize, even within your developmental projects, and amongst them, you prioritize. When Chairman, I always say, decisions it is guided by one basic and elementary, principle of economics called scale of preference. Chairman, there's one say you have unlimited ones. Unyayanka who bibia. But because your resources are nanka, that would afford you the chance to have near open and also nti. So to me choose amongst your many preferences and I want to know. Ni obetimi at what time? Near here ukesi na why na near etwas in that order. But Ghana, it appears when it comes to national projects, we don't seem to prioritize. And one say we focus more on projects that ya dream on a bit me devotes no abrayan. And Esana, you'll be moving about in circles because wako kakra na weja wako kakra and my priority projects I bet me di mfaswaba sikaba na abambet me niaka no. You'll be touching on the incidentals, na major ones no weja. Media lesson as a stream free near air kosui near kosuo Assin for say. For the NPP, they have a lot of work to do. There's no doubt about that. And Omo executives, they have a lot of work to do. As for the general economy, any near cost is at the macro level. To make sure that between now and the next election, at least Ghana for whom on higher or more economy would probably have reverted to. I said the course before near Eba, but at least would have reverted to some positive course. I'll be a bit me say, oh, your economy de be any media. You and who I bet me acquire dedim and I better humpo. But say my economy no am queer na internal issues and on primary issue a hygiene. Jama people go hot to go and project their candidates. They didn't go there to campaign for the candidate now, and that is how come you asking question and now Obisano. Candidate na Kasano, no why. Oh, it became a competition amongst aspirants and our candidates. And yes, Anna, I had and just
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.